Christophe Clugston, the Jedi Dog Master. A lot of people have asked me, how do you train an untrainable dog? Well, I have several that a lot of people would not consider training and were rejected for that very reason. And one of them, of course, is the most famous monster American Bulldog on the internet, Akuma. And you can see some of the things he's done that no one else has done. Together, the two of us have done things that other people can't approach. Part of the reason why no one can pass the Jedi Dog Master Challenge, because it's completely about trainer skill. And a lot of people have asked me, well, how do you do certain things? Well, that's what you come to me in person for, or video conferences, or however you want to put it. That information, just, I'm the only one that can do it, so you got to come to the source. I'm going to show you, though, when he was younger, before I had the DNA results back, because they thought he was a Mastiff, and he looks like a Mastiff as a puppy, and he's until he got about a year old, and then he started growing, and he turned, and you could see that he was an American Bulldog, and I had the DNA run, and it proved it. But it explains a lot too about why the dog was treated, obviously the way I think he was treated. A lot of things happen. He's autistic. Another reason why no one else can train this dog. The dog chose me. I've talked about that. But what I'm going to show you in this video is the steps that I took on part of the path to get him to be the only dog, the only American Bulldog at 120 pounds who can do a switch limp on both sides. No one else can do that. Everyone wants to dismiss it because they cannot do it. If it's so trivial, let's see you do it. They can't do that. You see him do things where he's crossing a bridge, a ramp, comes and turns around, comes back, sits on a slant, raises a paw up, all for movie training, because if you know anything about this channel, you know that I am movie/tactical trainer, more tactical than movie stuff. But those two merge, and this is one of the things you're going to see. What you're going to see here is his practicing certain beginning steps that are necessary. Now, this is not a breakdown tutorial of everything. If you're interested in that, contact me. And this is all about exposing you to a high skill level of training. If you want that high skill level of training, you're going to have to invest to get it. That's how it is, folks. Look at anybody else's channel. It's all funnels to get you to go into their online lessons, etc., or go to their seminars. And let's remember something here. There's a reason why people call me the Jedi Dog Master, because I can do things that they cannot do. And this is one of the things. So, yeah, I have to harp on that because that's how it is nowadays. It's the same thing as advertising, basically. I have to keep it in your face, you won't remember. But the factor is, only the Jedi Dog Master is capable of doing the things in the challenge. No one else, if it's so easy and you want to dismiss it, no one's done it. They can't do all of the events. They haven't even done the beginning to do 2 of the events. So the point is, pay attention to the video here, because you're going to see him. I use platforms and perches, and I mix a lot of things from even big cat training, which you're not going to find any of these people doing because they don't know anything about it. And you're also going to see things that the movie TV trainers do that's pretty much just kept within those circles. You'd have to be in those circles to know about it. I'm not going to specifically tell you step by step. That's not what this is. This is, again, to create interest and motivation and show you that high level skill exists way beyond what the local pet dog trainers can do. So if you're a person who cares more about your dogs and wants to develop your dog to a higher level, you need to go to someone beyond those people. It's just like it might be common to go to a McDonald's or a Burger King. That is hardly the best restaurant in the world, even though it's popular. And it's a lot of things people get confused. Popularity does not mean quality or ability. Okay,